Hey, welcome back. This is how I organize my stuff here. I just kind of have it all on a clothespin and just prop it up. It's a system. It's A B C D E F G in the reverse order. So that's how I do it. Okay, getting into it. I don't know what step we're on, but we're just going to be putting together the saucer, the vase, and the table, and just getting it out of the actual like slots there. I'm just gonna be sanding here, and it's just making sure it looks nice. Using the file and the sand at the same time, just just making it look a little nicer. And yeah, there you go. It looks nice. Okay, just get rid of the burrs is basically what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do a little dry fit there, makes it look nice. Yep. And there's the saucer, and then there's, I think that's the vase. And so here we go. We're just gonna be dabbing some glue on here, and just gonna smear it around so it doesn't like spill out the back there. I'm just gonna put it on top. Maybe put it to dry, maybe a little bit. I'm gonna put the saucer together with a different type of glue. I'm gonna use some, I believe, some super glue. Yep, there we go. And it's gonna sit on top. There's my little cup with saucer, like a coffee cup. And then I believe this is a vase. So there's a spot for it. There's like an X on there. So I'm just putting it on the X and just visually inspecting it there. And going to the next step here. The next step is going to be a little bit more involved. I gotta cut the flower stems and stuff like that. They come in two pieces. You got to measure it out and cut it in half. So that's what I'm gonna be doing here. It says 30 millimeters, so I think it's like 3 centimeters. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna be cutting it, and then I'm gonna be putting together the flowers. So making a flower arrangement. It's a little tedious, but this is little details here that people like. So I should be going into it. Just yeah, there's I didn't realize there's four of them, so now I got to do it again. And there we go. And then you got these like nylon or like these paper, like they're not really paper, but there's flowers. There's four of them, and so we're gonna kind of zoom in here if we can, and just because you can't really see what I'm doing here, so let's just zoom in. Here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Now I know. Now there we go. Oh yes. Okay, yeah, that's a little close. I think the camera's having trouble focusing, but it's okay. You get the gist, okay? And just be threading in the stem and the flower. And there's going to be four of them. I'm going to put it together. There we go. I think I lost it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, oh, I just dropped it. Oh, it won't go. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then now it looks nice. Now I got to make it stay. So I'm using like a very low viscosity glue. It's very liquidy, so I'm just dabbing it on there, hope it soaks in. And then there's the flower. Here's the flower arrangements. Here we go. It's a very delicate operation here, and it looks pretty good there. I'm going to add some glue so it doesn't come off. So this is just more of that very slick glue. I guess it's very thin glue. So, and that's it. That's the next one. So that gets put away, and a lot of this is just making little things and putting it away somewhere. I'm not really sure what this is that I'm making next, but it's got little markers on there, and so it's like two shutters, I think, but I don't know where they go. So I'm just making it because that's the next step, and I'm just filing in the sides and everything just to make it look nice. Just get rid of the burrs. I find like with this kit, it's you want to get rid of the burrs as much as you can, because then it doesn't look like real. So, and I'm just like, yeah, there's 6 pieces that go on here, and I don't know what they are for. I believe it's some sort of shutter, but I'm not sure. It doesn't say, and I can't look far ahead to figure out what it is, but it's 6 in a row. So I'm just like looking at it like visually, like it tells me to put the picture on there. I'm going to zoom in here and then put the glues on there. And just I'm going to use the regular glue this time, just so I can move it around if I need to. So just 3 dabs of glue, move it to the edges here with the Q-tip, and just gently place the panels on there. And it's got the little markers there. Just make sure it's within the markers and you're good. But I mean, like, I don't know what this is. It's I think it's a shutter. I don't know. But I just make it and then put it to the side, let it dry, because it eventually gets used. But I like literally have no clue what this is. Um, I think I'll find out later on, but I try to look ahead and I can't find where this is supposed to be. So, anyways, it's made. It's all good to go. So, yeah, and we're just gonna let it dry if I can. Yeah, get that on there. Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, anyways, there it is right there. Well, the next step is fairly obvious. I am making a tree branch. If I can take it out of the mold there without breaking it. So it's a little delicate operation. I think something else came out. And then that's the colorful face that goes on there. So I got to glue those pieces on together. So just take your time with this one. You don't want to break anything. And there it is right there. All right. So then I take some of the regular glue. Well, I got to deburr it, I guess, first, but I'll just do a little bit of it and then just go switch over to just the dab of glue that I put on there and just spread the glue all around. Get the shmoo everywhere. It's every little crook, nook, and cranny there. You want it in there. Just a little bit more on the branches there. You don't want it to come off. So then you just place that sucker on there, and I made a tree branch, or actually a tree. But the tree is, well, you gotta make it look nice. And now the tree needs some bushes or branches or the greenery. So this is the greenery part. Again, I'm just gonna sit there and deburr some of this stuff, just so it'll look a little bit more presentable. And so there we go. And then there's the there's the face plate right there. So that goes with the bottom piece there. They got to deburr that as well. So that's what I'm be doing here, deburring and just more of a visual thing. So just kindling it on there. There we go. Yep, there we go. Okay, now let's get some glue. I'm gonna do a little dry fit. I don't know if it's better to put the glue on the smaller piece or the thicker piece. I do the smaller piece this time just because that way I can pick it up and just slap it on there. And yep, just line it up and call it good. And yeah, let it dry, I guess. There's a couple more pieces. There's like 4 or 5 pieces that you have to do. I'm just gonna do this over and over again. So I'll show you this one, and I think I'm gonna skip because when I keep watching this over and over again, it's the same thing over and over again. So we're just gonna skip over if we can here. So there we go. I'm gonna show you that I'm put the glue on there, spread the glue, and then put it on there, and then we're just gonna switch to. They're all done now. I'm using the new kind of glue, so it's like this, like really, really squish. It's like very, very sticky glue. It's like a E600, so it'll just take it on there. Just dab it on there. It smells really bad though, but there's your tree done. Okay, the next step is a little bush, I think is what I'm making. Yeah, that looks like some sort of bush or branch or something or other. Maybe it's an indoor plant. I'm not sure, but you gotta deburr and you got to glue. So that's what I am doing. Yes. There it is right there. There's more of that glue. I just go down the line, spread it all around. This time I decided to put it on the bigger piece. I don't know. I just gotta line it up and call it good. This step, that's done. Put it away. Next one is a little bit more fun to do. I guess that's the open sign, and there is a door. There it is, right there. And I need a couple other things. I guess these are the decorative piece for the door. I'm just gonna switch over. Here we go. Super glue it on there. I've deburred it. You don't want to see it, so I'm just gonna put some super glue, align it up, and there's a right way, and there's like the line that goes across. You got to put it across the line there, obviously. So that's what I'm doing. And then there it is, 2 sides there. All right. And I'm just gonna go back here and dab a little bit of that very, very thin glue so it doesn't come off. Maybe like all over this place. Yep. Okay. And then maybe in the front side, just for fun. Yep. Okay. Good. Now we're gonna put the sign on that says open. If it's there, there's like a little line there, a little super glue. Dab it on there. Call it good. All right. Now it's got a base. So there's the base. I didn't bother showing you how I did all that. You just push it all together. There's like steps and stuff, but it's a 2-piece thing. And time. There it is. Done. There's a door. Okay, we're gonna switch over to the archway of the build. So let's get there. It is right there, and it's yeah, there it is. You gotta push it out. There you go. Okay, we're gonna sand a little bit. I think I'm just gonna skip this part because it's a little boring. Okay, we're gonna be assembling stuff here. That is a decorative piece that goes onto the archway. Some kind of art. Yeah, there it goes. It's two pieces on the bottom, one piece on the top. You gotta sign it, but I don't want to. You don't want to see all that. So let's go to the painting part because that's a little bit more fun. There you go. Paint there, paint there. Oh, look at that! Like the little white paint. Oh yeah, there it goes. There is not in focus. That's great camera work there because I can't. Well, you can't see the mistakes, so that's good. But it's like focusing on not the right thing there. But that's okay. We'll just go with it. I just got paint on my finger there. That's pretty good there. We're just gonna be painting everything. So yeah, let's yeah we'll fast forward on this part. Okay, we're getting to the end of this painting session here, but I glued it all on. There's like two other pieces I put together, but I can't find the footage, so we're not even gonna, go and talk about it. It's done. Just know that we're just gonna go to the next step, which is next part of step 11. We're just gonna be making a mailbox. Where is the mailbox pieces? I need to find the mailbox pieces. This is not hard to take out there, but it's got like 5 pieces, I think. So I just have to look through my stuff here and find. There's the mailbox, the front of it that tells you it's a mailbox, and then these are like kind of the decorative pieces. They have an order they go into, so make sure you follow this straight order here. So it comes in from the back, and just snipping away the bad pieces or the burrs, so that and a little more sanding, just to visually make it look nice, I guess. There it is right there. Let's go and assemble it together. And then, yeah, there it is right there. And there's like a line that goes across. Then I realized I need a roof. So let's sand the roof off there. And, just kind of visually checking it out. Just going to be putting it on there. Just make sure I'm glue on there and make it, expand a little bit. And then, I'm going to put like a regular glue on there because, it's a little easier. I'm going to spread it around a little bit so it doesn't squish out the sides, and then just strategically place it with my tweezers. That's yeah. And then this part, I just got to super glue it on there because there's no other way to put it on there without it staying. I'm just like, hey, maybe I can lean it up against something. No, I can't. I just got to freaking super glue it and just hope that it doesn't move. So there's a couple dabs of super glue there. And then just gotta slightly put it on the angle there. Okay, call it good. We can put it away somewhere because it's all making it, and then it all goes together. But you gotta put it away somewhere. All right, next step is the sign. The sign is in 2 pieces. You gotta glue it together. It says on there to make sure that the glue doesn't squeeze out the sides, so don't put too much glue on there. So I'm just gonna deburr it a little bit here. I figured it'd be easier to deburr it if it was together versus like, not together. Because then, like, if I deburr it too much, it'll be, it won't match up. So, anyways, there it is right there. We're just gonna go to take some stuff out here. We're gonna make a balcony along with it too. So, we're just like putting the balcony pieces together. I'll be gluing that other piece there in a second, but. Just want to put this all together so that I can get it out of the way. And yep, a little bit of glue there. And now I'm going to go back to the actual sign. And I'll be using 2 types of glue here. I'm going to put this regular glue on there. And then I'm going to go with the very low viscous or very, very thin glue just to get the edges there. This is the other glue. I'm just going to let it soak into the wood, and it should expand and hopefully keep it all together. It says on the instructions not to put too much glue because you don't want it on there. So I'm just going to put some clothespins on the end there, glue it all together, and call it good there. And we're just going to move on because I think it's done after that. It's just hopefully I didn't super glue or glue the clothespins on the sign. We'll find out. But anyways, this thing here is a balcony, and I need to paint it. And so there's some more paint, and we're just going to go at it, putting on some paint and see what happens because it has to be all white. Let's get it all white on the edges. They're very, this is a very, very paint-oriented model. So if you like to paint, get this kit because there's a lot of painting involved. Anyways. Okay, we're gonna put the balcony together. We're gonna add some super glue on there, and this is the actual floor. So then you put that on there. It's like a decorative wood piece there, and then we're gonna put the railing on. And there's the railing. There it is, right there. I wanted it all to stay together, so I'm just gonna super glue the railing together first, and then if it comes up, if it's not glued at the bottom, I'll glue the bottoms too. But for now, I'm making sure that the railing looks like it's one piece. So I'm just gonna put some super glue on the edges and push it together, and that looks good right there. And there we go. Yeah, and then we're just gonna prop it up a little bit because a little bit of the white glue or the paint came off. So I'm gonna put a little bit more paint on there just to visually make it look nice. And yeah, there it is right there. That's a nice little balcony piece there. You gotta make these pieces and put it to the side. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing here. And a little bit more paint. Yep, there it is right there. Okay, that's good. I did the other side just for fun. And then it doesn't say to do this, but it doesn't look right without I'm gonna color it in with some Sharpie just because that way it look like one piece versus like two piece, like three pieces put together. I'm just like slowly going over it with the black of the Sharpie. It doesn't say to do this, but I'm just doing it anyways because it looks better this way. So adding a little touches here or there, So there's my balcony. It is done. We're gonna call it good. All right. Put that to the side. We're gonna go over now to the I think it's a wall of the book nook, and we're gonna be making some steps. So let's get the steps on there. We gotta poke it out of the box there, and then yep, there's the one of the bases of the step, and there's right there. And it's like you gotta make it up here and there. So we'll just fast forward to that. Okay, we just switched to the part where I just put it all together. And that's the end part of it. We're just gonna paint it. So we're gonna paint a little bit of it. That piece goes on as well, and then we're gonna have to paint the edges. So there's me painting the edges. Plus, there's a door frame that goes on top. So I'm painting the door frame and the stairs as well. I'm going back and forth just so that I let the paint dry on the steps, and then I go back to the frame here and put more paint on the frame, and back and forth is what I do. So it's like I said, this model is heavy on the paint, and so it's if you're good at painting, that's good. I'm not really good at painting, so hopefully it doesn't it comes off better than it does right now. But yeah, you just got to go over it a couple times, and it'll be nice. Okay, we finished that piece. We're going to move on to the last part of it for right now. We're going to be making the sunroof, I believe. And so it tells you to put the glue on those particular spots there and then slowly place it on there. So give me a like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. Bye.